charged with rape. He allegedly has sexual relations with his girlfriend's daughter, who was a minor, who was about 13 or 14 years old. I've been telling you niggas for years that motherfucker ain't shit. He's a scammer, he's a liar, he's a weirdo. But y'all always think I'm hating. He pulled prosperity scams. He's been telling us for years that white people ain't shit, but he go eat with these motherfuckers. I believe a few years ago, I've caught him with, or have seen him with transgendered women, and you're supposed to be a polygamist, but you have a girlfriend, so you have wives and girlfriends, and now you're a rapist. I be telling people all the time, I don't mean to be rude or disrespectful or nothing like that, but I be telling y'all, these niggas you look up to are fucking weirdos, and they ain't shit. So Polite has been arrested for rape of a 14-year-old girl, and now girl was his girlfriend's daughter. If you're polygamous, how does this work? Also, I've been telling you guys, what's his name? Oh my God, I want to call him Dr. Cokehead, but the guy, Dr. Omar Johnson, I've been telling y'all, this nigga is never building a school. He bought a piece of shit property. When you have a vision, if you're serious about what you say, you take the time to clean up. You don't even have to hire a team, but you chose it in the most shitty building in a fucked up neighborhood. Also, Young Pharaoh, I've been telling y'all that nigga's a weirdo. Something about him don't seem white. He's been telling the black community for years that white people ain't shit. He just left his beautiful Nubian queen for a hunky. I'm just saying. So what the fuck is it? And then these black leaders be not really for the people, like Al Sharpton. He shows up when it's a photo op. A few years ago, even him, he literally told a group of people that look like me, if you niggas don't back up, I'm gonna call the police on you. But nobody wants to hear the truth, and I told you motherfuckers, I told you so. How do you preach white people ain't shit when you break bread with these motherfuckers? You go to their homes and you eat with them. Young Pharaoh, white people are the devil. White people ain't shit. You allegedly beat your baby mama's ass and leave her for a white bitch. Make this shit make sense. You niggas is sellouts and y'all getting paid. I knew it. You don't just change up like that. But brother Polite ain't shit. He's just as weird as that nigga Nature Boy and a whole bunch of people. I've been saying for the longest time, these public figures and these celebrities that you niggas love so much definitely are straight weirdos. Most of them are pedophiles. That goes for Nicki Minaj and her weird fucking husband who's a pedophile. What person in their right mind would marry a pedophile? Or is it because you're old and you can't get no niggas? I don't know. Them two dingbat motherfuckers set up here, and the woman that man allegedly raped, they're sitting here harassing her, following her, trolling her, having people troll her. Who the fuck, what the fuck is wrong with y'all? That's some weird ass shit. Even Nicki Minaj herself will go around and tell little boys, oh, you're gonna be fine when you grow up. You're a snack. It doesn't surprise me that Brother Polite has done what he has done. I've been telling everybody, prosperity scams, he allegedly F's trannies, the stuff he preaches, he ain't about that shit. Now, for those just new to learning information, I can't judge if it's like, yeah, well, back in my day, yeah, I had a white man or a white girl, but doing better now and you only fuck with yours. How do you go from white people ain't shit to now I ditch my baby mom and be with a white bitch. Like, this shit is crazy. But I even told you even before that he has been scamming y'all out y'all motherfucking money. Meaning, he said, okay, guys, I want to create jobs in the black community. This is Young Pharaoh. So send me money. I want to open an all black daycare. So what he did was that one, and then he played you niggas again when he said he needed a lawyer for his case on a case that was fucking close, but y'all don't see nothing wrong. Y'all still like riding balls and kissing ass. I'm just saying, y'all don't see shit wrong. But let a regular person do that, we have a problem. Motherfucking Brother Polite is a fucking pedophile, and I don't respect nobody on this earth who is a pedophile. I stand on what the fuck I say, and I mean what the fuck I say. Let me give you an example. Last week, commuting to work, I'm minding my business, watching a little anime on my way to work, and this weird white guy comes up to me, and then he's like, oh, I just got out of rehab, and I got kicked out for allegedly talking to a girl. I was a meth and heroin addict, but I don't do drugs no more. Oh, I like you. I don't discriminate. Okay, first of all, I don't like white men. No, thank you. Oh, here's my number. He wrote on a piece of paper. Call me sometime. Never gonna happen. Then, as I'm commuting, he goes, oh, one more thing. Never asked me my name. I could be COVID-19 motherfucker. I'm just saying. He never asked my name. He goes, oh, one more thing. I'm going to tell you something. But I don't care if you're mad. I am a registered sex offender. When I was 19, I had consensual sex with a 16-year-old. Bitch, are you crazy? Number one, even if I didn't have any kids, I would never talk to you. Number two, I don't like white men. Number three, even if all was forgiven, which is not, I couldn't live with you because you're a registered sex offender. In my state, if you're on that list and you don't let management know, they go around handing out flyers until you got 30 days to find somewhere else to live. So it's just the nerve and audacity of people. And nowadays, people love to fucking lie about they shit. They love to make it seem like it's not a big deal, and they love to lie. So am I surprised? Brother Polite is a pedo and a scammer? No. Am I surprised Young Pharaoh likes white bitches, but he's been preaching for years? He went viral by cussing out a pastor, then now he's with the devil. No, I'm not surprised. I am not surprised Dr. Umar Johnson scamming the black community. This motherfucking nigga is going to tell a lady, oh, thank you for the 10, but you could send me 20. She didn't have to send shit. Number two, you're doing cocaine, allegedly. Your behavior definitely shows that you on some kind of motherfucking drugs. But you want us to send money on a school you'll never fucking open? I'm just saying, think about shit. It's been years since he's been talking about this fucking school. Scammers of the black community don't preach what the fuck, don't mean what the fuck you preach. This is what's wrong with the world. And people like me who tell you motherfuckers the truth, y'all hate the shit out of me all day with being honest, but you rather hear some motherfucker you seen on TV or on the internet lie to your face every fucking day. What is wrong with others when they rather hear a lie than hear the truth? It's because I'm saying it. I'd rather someone keep it real with me than to tell a lie. I hate liars. I hate scammers. I hate pedophiles. There's a list of people I don't like because they are pedophiles. Kevin Petty, Nicki Minaj, low-key acts like one. Tekashi 6ix9ine. You know Nicki, what he was charged of even before that nigga was popping. I did a video about 3 years ago to say this motherfucker's a freak. Here's his motherfucking information as far as court case number. Looked up the whole shit. Motherfucker saying I'm hating. How the fuck can I hate on a snitch ass bitch and a motherfucking kid toucher? How does that make sense? How does that make fucking sense? Are you guys crazy? I know I'm not a pedophile. I know I didn't snitch on 40 niggas and get them locked up. Because you were pissed off that old boy fucked your baby mama. You was cheating on her too. So how petty are you motherfuckers? This is what I was telling my friend last motherfucking night. Motherfucking men, the manly man, be acting like a bitch too in this day and age. They do the same shit women do. This is why I'm like, if I want to deal with a bitch, I might as well be gay. But I want a man, a real man. You know what I mean? You snitched on these people to get them locked up, but you was a ringleader of the shit. And personally, where I fucking grew up, that motherfucker could not come to my hood and be like, hey, what's up? We probably say, yo, that motherfucker's the 5-0. He probably get his light shut off permanently, if you know what the fuck I mean. R. Kelly. Y'all niggas still stand up for R. Kelly. All day y'all will stand up for motherfucking Robert Kelly, pedophile ass nigga. Oh, but he has good music. I don't give a fuck. When I was 14 years old, once I really started finding out what happened, I told myself I would never listen to Robert Kelly again. There's something wrong with this motherfucker. I'm in my 30s now. It's been over 18 years since I've listened to this nigga. Even Lady Gaga, I heard, did a great song with Robert Kelly. She took the motherfucker down. People know how sick this man is, but still will say some bullshit like, well, his sister touched him. Oh, this and this. Okay, that's fine. There's plenty of people who've been sexually abused who are not fucking predators. What the fuck is wrong with y'all? And then, what we love to motherfucking do is blame the victim. Oh, well, that doesn't matter. You're a grown motherfucker. So even in the interview, they said, do you like teenagers? Well, what do you define as teenager? Nigga, you know what the fuck people's talking about. Quit being fucking stupid. Number 2, some of us hate R. Kelly, but y'all fuck with Tyga. Tyga is closer to my age, a few years off. Was messing with Kylie Jenner when she was 14. He was in his 20s. He was caught on camera giving this bitch alcohol. Her parents didn't see nothing wrong with it. Then he was accused years later of sending inappropriate text messages to a 13-year-old. This motherfucker's a pedophile. But y'all still like this nigga. I don't listen to him. We support pedos and racists. What the fuck is wrong? Do y'all have a brain of y'all own? And this bitch, does this shit work? Does it, between your ears, does it work? Because I don't understand. I used to be a fan of Iggy Azalea. Then she said a few things that seemed super racist. One, she was body shaming thicker women and Hispanics and black women. And then she said, I kill the game like a runaway slave. Bitch, you're canceled. I will never listen to your ugly ass in my fucking life. But we choose who we fuck. We choose who we fuck with. And most of you niggas don't even care. Brother Polite is a pedophile and a scammer. Dr. Umar Johnson is a scammer. Fucking Young Pharaoh is a fraud. And y'all still fuck with niggas like that. But when I get on this platform to say what the fuck I want, y'all motherfuckers is so offended to a point y'all won't even listen to me. And then most of you guys unfriend me and then try to refriend me again. Motherfucker, once you delete me, you can't be back on my shit because I'm not going to change how the fuck I feel. And I sure don't give a fuck that it makes anybody motherfucking pissed off. I don't give a fuck. My parents taught me and my aunt taught me to express myself. I'm sorry, most of you. I'm not even sorry. Not sorry. Most of you motherfuckers hate the truth and you get fucking mad and scatter like roaches. You know when you're trying to light on roaches run away. That's how you guys are, because you still support these people and you look at these people as like your God and your Savior. At the end of the day, if you want your life better, you gotta do it for your fucking self. Ain't nobody gonna save shit. I've been preaching for 2 years now. You gotta stock up on dry foods, canned foods, water, candles, certain stuff for camping, because I've noticed for the past 2 years that the stores are not fully stocked up. I let everybody know last summer on live on any platform that a person would listen that has common sense. I said, where we get our import and export has been tampered with. China had a flood last year or this summer. I can't remember. They're buying all of our stuff. It is illegal in China to throw away food because they're in the store. They're on the shore. And about 2 years ago also, our former president Donald Trump said that there were people that hacked our electricity. You don't think they're testing this shit off to turn it off in certain states, like to shut off? Flint, Michigan still doesn't have water after 8 years. We don't give a fuck, do we? Shit that really matters. I be trying to warn the public, but your girl is public enemy, and I like it because it is my job to tell you guys what it is. And if you're mad, oh well, you'll probably starve to death like most of these dummies, because what comes with that is if you have no electricity, that means you can't get money out of the bank, you can't drive a car. That means you can't make a phone call on the house phone or the cell phone. You can't use Wi-Fi. Nothing. What y'all niggas gonna do? I'm just saying. And we sit up here and we act all high and mighty. Am I a fucked up person? Sometimes, yes. But once I love you and I say I fucks with you, I'll have your back. But it makes motherfuckers mad when you speak truth. They rather hear a fucking lie and sit on it. And we're in a day of information and technology. To remain ignorant, y'all ain't got excuses for that. You just want to be ignorant as a motherfucker. If shit is hard now, y'all gonna be robbing people for their shit. When I've been saying, hey, be like ants, start collecting shit. I do. Not all at once either. Do we know how to collect berries in the wilderness? Do we know which berries are poisonous? Can we identify poison ivy? Do you know how to skin an animal and keep it cool without a refrigerator? Do we know how to do that shit? Do you know if you ever come across water, drinking salt water will kill you? Do you know how to purify your water by boiling it? Do we know any of that shit? Fuck no. Do we have backpacks in case we ever have to run away? Because it's a repeating of history. Do we have that knapsack where we can fucking go? Or do we just pretend shit ain't fucked up? What bothers me lately too is they are saying people who are not vaccinated are the reason why COVID is spreading. That's a motherfucking lie. Once you get your shot the first time, you are supposed to not travel or take a plane for 2 weeks. Then your bitch ass gets sick. And then you start throwing up, and then guess what? You spread it. They come up with another strand of this shit, man. Y'all haven't realized that every 100 years there's a pandemic. The last one was like the Spanish flu. And even when I was pregnant with my oldest child, they had N1H1. They were trying to get me vaccinated for that. I'm like, listen, lady, I ain't went international. I ain't taking a motherfucking plane. My house is fucking clean. My child's immune system's based off mine, and I don't get sick. No, ma'am, I'm not getting that. When SARS hit the world, 1 or 2/3 of the world in the 70s died off. You don't think this is coincidence? But y'all will say, girl, you're a conspiracy theorist, and it makes y'all mad that I say what I say, because most people go by what others want them to think. We don't have a mind of our fucking own, and it's sad. But like I said, most of y'all rather remain ignorant and stupid. We support racists and pedophiles and all type of weird shit. By the time the generation after the 90s start running the world, I really hope that I'm fucking dead, because y'all have no sense. Nobody could tell you a motherfucking thing. Most children are not used to having parents. That is sad. Either the dad's gone or the mom's gone. And even when one parent's in the home, they ain't shit because they're drug addicts or they're always gone. We need to really start teaching our children shit that can save their lives. Those uncomfortable conversations about sex eventually. That when you get older, everybody's not your friend. People are going to try to scam you. Look for signs of where motherfuckers, ladies. Do you know the man you're having sex with? Do you know if he's straight, or is he like Sam from Growing Up Hip Hop, who don't promote your relationship and literally fucks TS girls behind your back? I'm just saying, it's shit like that we gotta be real with, man. But we don't want to. We're so scared. Most of our children would be better off if we stop trying to be their damn friends and actually teach them something. These 2,000 children are disrespectful. Will cuss at their parents. I couldn't do that to my mom or dad. I would get fucked up. Let's be real. And I know the generation before me, that behavior is not okay. And, another weird nigga is definitely gonna be Hassan Campbell, YouTuber, makes the allegation that African man bought and molested him, knows there were several other people allegedly, but won't say their names, and then he said some fucked up shit in a sexual way about a child. He said his dick don't even get hard for his wife. But you're gay. It's cool. I don't give a fuck. Be real with yourself. That motherfucker says weird shit and went in his shit and was like, well, clearly you like it. There's no way at 17 I would let some motherfucker try to touch me and not say shit, and then you kept going back to the nigga you liked it. I mean, if you're gay, you gay. Who gives a fuck? I tell people, live the life you want to live and stop pretending to be something you are not. There's something wrong with that, man. One more thing I learned in this life here. 1 minute you could be cool with somebody, and the next minute people will hate you because you are who you are. You have to be solid. You have to keep your beliefs, and no matter what anybody says, be you. Because there's always going to be someone that has a problem with you. And stop taking personal what other people may do and other people may say. Even in the workplace, people may not 1 minute like you, then the next minute not. Let it be. You're there to get your money and go home. Your own family may talk shit about you like a dog. Fuck them. It don't matter. You could be friends with someone one day and then you realize when you really go, that person never fuck with me from day one. All they do is use me. Walk away and be content with that, because guess what? My legacy is my offspring, and I have 3 special people in my life besides my little ones that fucking love the shit out of me and know when shit's fucked up and when shit is hard, I got your fucking back. Love like that don't exist no more. Or I'll give you the example. Like, met a guy that I thought was nice. Well, just call him Sean. I'm not gonna say his real name. Commuting to and from work. Oh, hey, what's up? How do you do? Exchange numbers. And then he's always like, what's up? What you saying? Grand Rising, is that your thing? I said, I don't tell people that look like me good morning because nobody died. Good morning. There's no funeral today. Be happy. Oh, I like your energy. I like your vibe. He started asking me personal questions. Of course, I don't lie to people. I tell them what the fuck it is. Then motherfucker ruin it by going, what that pussy do? How do you know I don't have AIDS? I'm not saying I have a motherfucker, but you're no different than these motherfuckers out here that just want pussy from people. And then he gave me the creepy vibes of like my ex-husband. I'm like, oh, you a big motherfucker. Your ass could pick me up with your hand and slam the shit out of me and I'd probably fucking die. This is why I don't take what people say seriously. It's about your actions. So when he disrespected me like that, I just said no. And I stopped answering his messages and communicating to him from work. When I was seeing him, I would ignore him. I don't let motherfuckers disrespect me. I don't give a fuck who the fuck you think you are. Period. Whatever title you think you have, I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. Even in the workplace. I've quit jobs who be like, you need us more than we need you. Oh, is that real? Here's your fucking badge. I recently quit a job to where I needed a certain badge to come in and they're supposed to pick you up at a security checkpoint 2 times in a row. The dumbass manager said, okay, Miss Lady, you're going to call or text this person and he'll come pick you up. The first time it was all forgiven, I got paid. The second time I'm like, so why would you tell me to text him when he's not even at work? So I'm like, okay, I'm really fucking pissed off because my schedule goes back-to-back work. I don't sleep. Last time I worked, I fucking closed. I worked 18.10 hours with both jobs, right? So I'm like, yo, you told me to text this person who's not fucking there. I'm at this point so fucking livid. I could have went home like 4 hours ago. Don't complain. Live far as a motherfucker from the job, right? Still never complain, right? So I'm like, why would you tell me to text this person who's not there? That logically makes no sense. Text the supervisor. Well, that's not my problem. I don't know their schedule. Okay, well, let me tell you something. I don't need this little punk ass job, number 1. Number 2, this is not the end all to jobs, and since you don't value my time, before I take my ass to my night job, I would drop off your uniforms and your key card. I don't play games like that, but motherfuckers let people scare them. Ain't nobody on this earth fucking scare me. I demand to be respected, and the few people that really know me for real know. You might be fucked up to me for years or continue to antagonize me and I may not say a motherfucking thing. But those who know me also know eventually I'm going to get tired of you and I'm going to cuss you the fuck out. And then here's the problem. Most people be like, oh, well, that energy came out of nowhere. Fuck no. I know tons of people who love to play victim and people who love to irritate and talk to people reckless. I don't give a fuck who you are. It's something internal, and I had to really think about this. Most of the world is miserable. The masses, most of them, love to be miserable and then love to just be totally shitty to people because that's what makes them happy by getting off and being fucked up. And my whole thing is, it doesn't matter who you are. If I'm not feeling your energy, I won't say a motherfucking word to you. This is why I changed my number. Out of the hundreds of people on my phone, I regularly talk to certain people. And I said I'm content. I don't need the internet to just say, oh, I need your approval. Fuck no. But what I know is what I know. Brother Polite is a pedophile, and so are so many others. Thank you all and have a nice day.